With a couple of my favorite local artists tonight. To my right is Josh Makosky. To my left is JT Thomas. And you know, when I want to just say something about these guys before we get into it. You know, I started to play the local blues scene, I don't know, a little more than a year ago probably, and first time I showed up anywhere, Josh was on stage. And you know, I didn't know up from down at that point, and when I heard this guy, you know, I think, oh my God, you know, this is great material he's playing, and I got to learn that song, you know, thinking that it was some sort of standard, you know, blues thing, and it was one of his originals, and so I'm just thinking, man, this guy can write. And same with JT. When I did the Journey to Memphis competition to get to the blues festival, which I did not prevail in. JT was instrumental in encouraging me and being part of that, and he advanced, and I was really proud for him, and I'm just, you know, stoked that both of these guys are here tonight. We're gonna play some original music for you, and we're just gonna go from your left or my right to your left or whatever, you know. We're gonna go this way. So Josh is gonna lead us off, and we're gonna probably embellish each other's music from time to time. And so let's go.
All right. B flat minor.
B flat minor.
So 1-4-5.
For those of you with your dance cards.
And 4-1-4-5 is the bridge, right out of the solos. So.
Okay.
We've never played each other's songs either, so this should be interesting. Better days are yet to come. Breaking out, I've been stuck on this road too long. Yesterday is gone and the best is yet to come. And I can run around here, shine like the sun. Must have been thinking of you when I wrote this song. stand. Baby, that ain't my style. And tomorrow when I'm on that plane, thinking you's gonna drive me insane. Better days, well, are yet to come. Breaking out, I've been stuck on this road too long. Yesterday is gone and the best is yet to come. 5. Yesterday is gone and the best is yet to come. One more time. Yesterday is gone and the best is yet to come.
Damn. Yeah.
Josh Makosky right there.
These guys. Woo. All right. Got a lot of new music for me tonight, and I'm gonna debut one of not more, one of many tonight. So this one's called "Split Up the Middle," and it's about it's kind of reflecting on long ago experiences of being with people that are often referred to as crazy makers. So, all right, we're in D. We're D. Key of dog. All right. You got me up and down, all around, side to side, and split up the middle. Up and down, and spun around, side to side, and split up the middle. Split up the middle, split up the middle now. Split up the middle, split up the middle, split up the middle now. Hey, hey, woman, what you doing to me? You're waking me up at 3:15. Now, I should be sleeping. You're laughing and you're weeping now. You're telling me how our relationship is deepening. And I'm way past the point of no return. But tell me, by God, will I ever learn? I'm up and down, turn around, side to side, and split up the middle. Up and down, spun around, side to side, and split up the middle. Split up the middle, split up the middle now. Split up the middle, split up the middle, split up the middle now. First you tell me no, and then you tell me yes, and then it's definitely maybe. And I'm always guessing, it's like God played a joke, and now you're confessing, and you're finally admitting that you like to be messing with me. Way past the point, no return. Tell me, by God, will I ever learn? Yeah. I'm up and down, spun around, side to side, and split up the middle. Up and down, spun around, side to side, and split up the middle. Split up the middle, split up the middle now. Split up the middle, split up the middle, split up the middle now. Sometimes I wonder if I'm under a spell, 'cause I go to sleep in heaven and I wake up in hell. My mojo hand is a gathering dust, 'cause I'm strung out on chaos and lust. I'm way past the point, no return. Tell split up the middle, split up the middle, split up the middle now. Split up the middle, split up the middle now. It's way past the hour, but grapes are getting sour, all out of power. Split up the middle, split up the middle, split up the middle now. All right, thank you.
Nice, Al Polito right there. All right, everybody. Well, I'm up to bat next. My name is Jason Thomas. Josh and I were talking. We haven't actually sat and played a gig together in 10 years. The last time we were on stage was at the Blues Festival 10-ish years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Good to see. Well, yes. Same.
All right, I'm gonna do an original song that shows my age because it talks about how all I do is hang around in smoky bars. Because I used to play music when they could smoke in bars. It was like the last bastion of the smokers. Yeah, well, it was the last bastion. All right, the song is called. This is a true story that happened to me at an airport when I was accosted by two elderly people who wanted to talk to me for hours and hours and hours. This is a song called "The Skipper and His Wife." It's in E, A, and B. It's a little more Americana than the other songs here. Well, they scrolled up on a Friday morning. It was a sunny day at the airport. Well, they had just won big. They won lots of dough from the light machines in the casino. Well, the skipper was a tall man, and his wife was a woman. She wore a funny little skirt and a pretty little purse. Well, the skipper was a tall man, and his wife was a woman. He wore a funny little hat and a wannabe French mustache. Well, they was visiting kin on their way back north, dragging bags as big as a horse. And they was just passing through a killing time. A place to rest is all they wanted to find. Well, the wife sat down and she started in, telling me stories about her 3 kids. Well, the skipper, he sat and he stared ahead, nodding now and then at what she said. Well, the skipper is a tall man, and his wife was a woman. She was short and sweet with a little handbag by her side. Well, the skipper was a tall man, and his wife was a woman. He wore a funny little hat and a wannabe French mustache. Hey, Al, pick it for me, come on. So I decided that I'd tell her the truth. I said, mostly what I do is I play the guitar and I hang around in the smoky bars. Well, she smiled and said, that's nice. She said, music's like the roll of the dice. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but it's better with the friends that you choose. Well, the skipper was a tall man, and his wife was a woman. Woman, she wore a little skirt, nice handbag by her side. Well, the skipper was a tall man, and his wife was a woman. He wore a French hat, wanna be a French mustache. Oh, thank you. That's an oldie right there.
That was cool.
All right, Josh.
Yeah.
Baton, friend.
Let's do my song What's Good. It's in C sharp. It's a quick 4 with a 2/5.
Major?
Yeah. I don't need the lyrics. All right, here. Baby, you know what's good. Hey, that girl, won't you listen to me?
Josh.
That song was my damn moment when I first heard Josh.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Josh, someone on this stage is about to become a new dad. So this one I'm sending out the real world experience of parenthood and love and all the things that go with that. This one's called Mom and Dad, and it's another debut. Kinda like it when you hurt my pride. Reminds me that from love I cannot hide. And when you smile at me so sweet and true, you know I really can lean into you. But why you gotta run away from me when all I want is for you to be free? And why I gotta fight you for control? You ain't trying to repossess my soul. You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah. I see a little wild one in your eyes, and what you'll do is always a surprise. You feel me when I take you from behind. I'll never be the ordinary kind. You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah. Dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah. There's a word unspoken between you and me, between the now and what will come to be, as ancient as the fire around the tree. I've heard it and it rhymes with mystery. You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. We just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. We just might make a stinky little baby. Just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Thank you.
It's a true story right there. All right, my song is called I Stepped on a Lego at 4 in the morning. Ouch! You'll never know the pain. I was like, damn, that was my build. All right. I got a song. I got a coffee shop song. This is another true story. It's called All the Things I Shouldn't Do, since we're still in kind of the blues vein. It's a B flat. I'll just play rhythm, you guys. The clock strikes midnight. It's time to start my day. 'Cause I'm a man of the nightlife, and nighttime is when I play. I'm a good man through and through, even though I do all the things that I shouldn't do. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, even though I'm walking right through the door. Sometimes I can't remember where I was the night before. I do all the things that I shouldn't do. Muddy water. I like microbrew beer. I like the finest red wine. You know, I only smoke the good stuff. Make me feel just alright. I like backyard still whiskey. Chewing up Burberry gin. What I'm doing is a sin. I'm gonna do it again and again. I'm a man that lives a good life. I'm talking 100 proof. I'm a good man through and through, even though I do all the things I shouldn't do. Now, come on. Al on the guitar. Sometimes I'm not a home girl, Josh on the guitar. Not a home where I should be. I got a good kids and I got a good wife, but all you people here tonight are my new family. Yeah. Oh, you're all in. Don't expect a Christmas card. I'm a good man through and through, even though true story. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a blues song for you.
All right.
All right, I'm going country there.
I'm crying in my beer.
Yeah, let's do like a 2-beat kind of country blues thing in the key of, we'll do it in E just to make it fun.
E. I love it.
Going out to Poland, get me a hundred that night. Going out to Poland, get me a hundred that night. Going home, no more, keep me warm that night. Get me a shot of whiskey, get me a rum and coke. No drink don't satisfy me, maybe a little toke. Going out to Poland, get me a hundred that night. Going home, no more, keep me warm at night. then maybe a little going out upon the get me a harder than night. Going home, long, long, warm at night. Going home, long, long, warm at night. Going home, long, keep me warm at night.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna keep with the whiskey theme here. Now, I gotta preface this one. Whiskey. Oh, damn. Thank you.
That's a friend right there, man.
Oh my God. All right.
Lube him up.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Now, this song, I'm going to preface this one by advising my wife wants you to know that this song is not autobiographical. Nevertheless, I'm going to share with you the lyrics spilled out of me, just like an inebriated friend falls out of the passenger seat of a door. I'm thinking it's past life shit, but. I'm gonna tell you a story. It's sad and it's true. About how a night on the town to make a fool of you. I was cutting the rug with every lady I saw. But a fist landed hard upon my jaw. I struggled to my feet looking for the man who blooded my lip with the back of his hand. I was one whiskey away from landing a punch. I was one whiskey away from maybe losing my lunch. Whiskey away from saving the day when someone kicked me and my whiskey away. I staggered down the road to another saloon. I gathered my wits and I cased the room. At the end of the bar, sitting all alone, was a pretty little girl staring at her phone. With style and panache, I grabbed a nearby stool. But I'm pretty sure I broke an important rule. I was one whiskey away from love at first sight. I was one whiskey away from making everything right. One whiskey away from saving the day. Someone beat me and my whiskey away. parking lot, in a puddle of sick, in a puddle of snot. Minus my wallet and the keys to my place. Dirt in my eyes and gravel in my face. Blood, two blood, black eyes and two blooded lips. But I was wishing for a whiskey at my fingertips. I said I was wishing for a whiskey at my fingertips. I said I was wishing for a whiskey at my fingertips. Come on, one whiskey away from even more bad news. I was one whiskey away, maybe from prison blues. Whiskey away, maybe from my grave. Will someone help me pour my whiskey away? Won't somebody help me pour my whiskey away? Won't somebody please help me pour my whiskey away? Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, it's my turn up to bat. I got a song. Sure. Josh, you're such a good singer. We want to hear your voice, man. I got an original song. I don't know if I've played this live in maybe 10 years.
Living on the edge, man.
It's a song just about a fox. That's all it's about. Nothing else. It's in G minor. The fox is a sly one. He's a devious dog. The fox will stalk around and hide in the fog. The fox will tell you a story. He'll make you think he's your friend. He'll sell you hook, line, and sinker right off the deep end. As the fox stalks around the hen house tonight, he'll look you in the eye and lie and tell you he's right. The fox is dapper. He's a devious dog. The fox will spin you round and round without any thought. He will tell you how it should be. He makes fiction fact. He'll tell you over and over, yeah, he's taking his chickens back. Fox stalks around the hen house tonight. He'll look you in the eye and lie and tell you he's right. Josh, go, man. fox in the hen house. Oh, the fox in the hen house. Yep, yep. The fox in the hen house left tonight. Thank you. It's an oldie but a goodie. 8:52.
All right. You guys want to do one more and then do a break for a little, take a break and then do another set?
I think that sounds like a good plan.
All right.
Al Polito, he's in charge tonight. He's being our fearless leader. So someone has to do it. All right, Josh, you got a song on your. Okay, we'll do another round.
One more round and then we're taking a break.
Yeah, this is mostly just, let's see, B, G, D, and A.
Sometimes she forgets he's not a young man, digging roots into the earth. Creativity on a shelter from the rain, finding his own rebirth. There comes a day when the plan goes out the window. Once upon a time there was a boy who loved the winter. His little wings just had to grow. He was the kind who wanted life a little simpler. Once upon a time there was a boy who loved the winter. Yeah. Sometimes she forgets he's not an old man, needing all that space. We'll work on it. I heard his daddy tell him, didn't see the sadness as it fell across his face. There comes a day when the plan goes out the window. Once upon a time there was a boy who loved the winter. His little wings just had to grow. He was kind who wanted life a little simpler. Once upon a time there was a boy who loved the winter. Come on now.
Josh Makosky right there.
All right. Hold on. All right.
Get your groove, man. Get it.
I was a man of 23. My girlfriend, she up and she ghosted me. I spent a week in a fetal pose. I couldn't even change my clothes. My mama finally got through on the phone and she said, son, you'll never have to walk alone. And she said, remember this one thing true, it ain't got nothing to do with you. And those were the words she spoke to me, and damn if they didn't set me free. But she's gone, 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 gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama's gone. Well, she's gone, 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 gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama's gone. Now when I was a man of 34, boss man showed me to the door. He said, son, it ain't working out. My whole life was cast in doubt. I stumbled to my mama's place, and she saw the despair washed all over my face. She said, son, your boss was right, and one day you will see the light. So that's why I'm playing the blues for you, 'cause that's exactly what I was born to do. But she's gone, 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 gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama's gone. But she's gone, 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 gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama's gone. these guys, man. And I got a wife and some children too. And most of the time I don't know what the hell to do. I'm pulled from every side. There's nowhere that I can hide. Sometimes I don't know if I'm man enough when the devil inside me calls upon my bluff. But when I look at my children's eyes, my heart fills up with pride. I just wish my mama were here so she could hold them near and dear. But she's gone, gone, gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama's gone. Well, she's gone, 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 gone. Now my mama's gone, and I am a motherless son because my mama, because my mama, because my mama, mama, because she's gone. All right. Thank you. You guys are amazing. One more song from JT. Want to let you know that you should be tipping your servers well. We have a tip jar here. I've got some merch back there, some CDs. You can buy them. I don't have to be there. You can Venmo me. My Venmo's there. Or if you just can't afford one, just take one. I got a whole box of them. Anyway, and God bless you if you still have a CD player. Anyway, JT's gonna close out this set. What you got for us, JT?
Man, I was gonna do a mama song too, and I was like, oh damn, he did the mama song. Okay, all right, okay, 2 whiskey. Okay, we can do 2 mama songs.
Mamas and whiskey.
This actually happened to be a song about my mama's. She would do a bottle of vodka a day. This is how my mama rolled. This is a song for one of my second mamas in my life, Mama Gail, and this is a song for her. It's called "You Were Always on My Side." It's in G, just like a 1, 3, 6, 5, 4, twice. 1, 5, 4. Let me go around once, and then I'll. Okay. Once, twice, you saved my life when I haven't sang this song in a long time. I'm going to start it again. Once, twice, you changed my life when I was wrong or right. You let me live my life. You showed me what I needed to see. Show me like family. Love me like your family. You were always on my side. Loved, lost. You helped me pay the cost. Sometimes I was in a funk. Sometimes I might have been a little drunk. You let me live my life. You always stood by me. Show me what I needed to see. You love me like twice. You saved my life when I was drunk. Sometimes I was a little sideways in a funk, yeah. Just stood by my side. You always stood by me. You showed me what I needed to see. You loved me like family. You were always on my side. You were always on my side. Now. Josh's turn. Josh on the guitar over there. Times I was broken, but you picked me up and held me by your side. Times I was misspoken, but you picked me up and shine your light. I said once, twice. You saved my life. Sometimes I was right, most times I was wrong. You helped me write my song. You always stood by me. Show me what I needed to see. You love me like family. You were always on my side. You were always on my side. You were always on my side. You were always on my side.
JT Thomas, y'all. Josh Makosky. I'm Al Polito. We'll be back in a bit.
Thanks for coming out, man. We packed this place.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right.
Everyone was like, a cafe? Wait, will there be bacon? I don't know. Oh, there is bacon. Okay, well.
Deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad. We just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah. I see a little wild one in your eyes. What you'll do is always a surprise. You feel me when I take you from behind. I'll never be the ordinary kind. You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah.
This is the recording that we just made a few minutes ago, so you're hearing us live for the second time.
You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Oh yeah. There's a word unspoken between you and me, between the now and what will come to be, as ancient as the fire around the tree. I've heard it and it rhymes with mystery. You ain't my mama, I ain't your dad, but this could be the kind of love we always wish we had. If we deal with the trauma, take the good along with the bad, we just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. We just might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. We just might make a stinky little baby. Might make a stinky little baby's mom and dad. Thank you.
It's a true story right there. All right, my song is called I Stepped on a Lego at 4 in the morning. Ouch! Never know the pain. I was like, damn, that was my build. I got a song, I got a coffee shop song. This is another true story. It's called All the Things I Shouldn't Do, since we're still in kind of the blues vein. The clock strikes midnight. It's time to start my day. Cause I'm a man of the nightlife, and nighttime is when I play. I'm a good man through and through, even though I do all the things that I shouldn't do. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, even though I'm walking right through the door. Sometimes I can't remember where I was the night before. I'm a good man through and through, even though I do all the things that I shouldn't do. I like microbrew beer. the finest red wine. You know, I only smoke the good stuff, make me feel just right. I like backyard still whiskey, chewing up Burberry gin. Long as what I'm doing is a sin, I'm gonna do it again and again. I'm a man that lives the good life, talking 100 proof. I'm a good man through and through, even though I do all the things that I shouldn't do. Al on the guitar. Sometimes I'm not a home girl, Josh on the guitar. Not a home where I should be. I got a good kids and I got a good wife, but all you people here tonight are my new family. Yeah. Oh, you're all in. Don't expect a Christmas card. I'm a good man through and through. I do all the things that I shouldn't do. True story. Thank you.
Nice.
There it is. Yeah.
There's a blues song for it. All right, I'm going country.
Yeah, let's do like a 2-beat kind of country blues thing in the key of, we'll do it in E just to make it fun.
E. I love it.
He's not, no. He talks a good game, but he's a sweetheart.
Give me a shot of whiskey, give me a rum and coke. Ain't no satisfied, then maybe a little going that woman. Give me a holiday night. Going home, I'm home.
I have a song just for my next set, but I'm not gonna be here again. All right, man.
Keep me warm at night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So great seeing you, man. Fantastic. Thanks. All right. I'm happy again. Keep up the whiskey theme here. Now, I gotta preface this one. Whiskey. Oh, damn.
That's a friend right there, man. Lube him up.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Now, this song, I'm going to preface this one by advising my wife wants you to know that this song is not autobiographical. Nevertheless, I'm going to share with you the lyrics spilled out of me, just like an inebriated friend falls out of the passenger seat of a door. That's so. This I'm thinking it's past life shit, but. Gonna tell you a story, sad and it's true. About how a night on the town to make a fool of you. I was cutting the rug with every lady I saw. The fist landed hard on my jaw. I struggled to my feet looking for the man who blooded my lip with the back of his hand. I was one whiskey away from landing a punch. I was one whiskey away from maybe losing my lunch. Whiskey away, ran from saving the day when someone kicked me and my whiskey away. I staggered down the road to another saloon, gathered my wits in a case of the room. At the end of the bar, sitting all alone, was a pretty little girl staring at her phone. With style and panache, I grabbed a nearby stool, but I'm pretty sure I broke an important rule. I was one whiskey away from love at first sight. I was one whiskey away. All right, Joe, are we back on the live stream? Yep. All right. All right, well, there's plenty of room now. A few people have left the room, so feel free to grab a table if you need one.
Take two.
Yeah. All right.
Spread out.
Spread out a little bit.
Put your feet up.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get going again. If you are new to the room, I'm Al Polito. To my right, your left, Josh Makosky. And JT Thomas over here, to my left. And we are three local blues-based artists, and we are going to play some music for you tonight, all original. It's not what we normally do on a week-out basis, so, but it's a lot of fun. So Josh is going to lead us off with the next song.
This is in E minor, and it's a lot of 1/4, but then the B part is C, B, A, C, B, A, and then it goes back, and then later when it does it, it's gonna go. Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah. Just climbs down. Yeah. Kind of like me back when I drank. Think that it's time for new things. Think that it's time for new things. I think that it's time for new things. Think that it's time for new things. Time is all played out. Think that it's time. Said I think that it's time. I've been broken, I've been down. Spent some time haunted, my mind wasn't sound. The built-up resentment, it's taking its toll. An emotional chain constricting my soul. This time it's all played out. This time it's all played out. I traveled space and time, completely lost my mind. But despite that, all I find when love is blind, it'll leave you crying.
Polito on the guitar right there.
Start overthinking. There's too much to say. It gets me sorrow, gets me sorrow and pain. It's the loss of a friend and a vision of grace. I won't carry the burden. Think it's time for a change. I'm on the better time. Completely lost my mind. But eventually we go. That begins with letting go. Can't sustain what's already gone. Save the lesson and move on. No longer having doubts. This time it's all played out now.
Josh Makosky right there.
All right, thanks, Josh.
I've never played that live.
Yeah, there you go. It's the
So-
first time for
Yeah.
everything. You saw it here first, people.
And
It
speaking
was
of,
time for a new thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
and I'm gonna keep that going with the same. I'm gonna play something new. There goes another damn bottle of Tylenol. Bottles get bigger and bigger, and I need them all. Not my body aching, then it's my brain. Just another day in the life of a link in a chain, and I'm feeding the machine, feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine, feeding the machine, feeding the machine. that be cash or credit, well, just open up my veins. Minimum monthly payment or maximum pain. No matter how hard I work, I never get ahead. Paying off interest till the day I'm dead. And I'm feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine. Feeding the machine. Feeding the machine. Machine don't care how the people are holding up. Just keep pouring that coffee back in my cup. Nothing gonna change, you know, baby, I cut my deal. Do it all so my kids will never miss a meal. And I'm feeding the machine. 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 In my dreams I'm a vagabond. Fly by night from this Babylon. Working hard for what I believe. Oh Lord, anything but feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine. I'm feeding the machine. Feeding the machine. Feeding the machine. Feeding the machine. Always keep it clean. Feeding the machine. There goes another damn bottle of Tylenol. Thank you.
Al Polito right there. Love that. That's a good one. All right. A minor.
A minor.
All right, I got a song that I wrote, and I don't think I've ever played it. Let's play it. Let's dust her off, throw this noodle at the wall, and see if she sticks. This is a song called Barbed Wire. It's one of those songs that just kind of fell out, you know? Some songs you work on, you have to craft, and then some songs they just like fall out in 5 minutes. And I've never quite understood what this song is about. I told a friend of mine what I thought it was about, and he said, well, you just ruined it for me. Now I don't like it anymore. Don't tell people. So I won't tell you. It goes like this. I build my fence with barbed wire. I build a little every day. Post to post from coast to coast until the edge is laid. I build my fence with barbed wire so everyone will know this is a line you can't behind, a place you cannot go. And I stand on my side and I turn my back on the divide. And I know in the back of my mind you just can't hide. 50 spikes, drives their dicks down in the dirt. I built my fence with barbed wire just to keep you out. And if you touch the line that divides, I'm gonna scream and shout. But I stand on my side, and I turn my back on the divide. And I know at the back of my mind, you just can't hide, you just can't hide behind barbed wire. Might is right. I won't even look at your side as long as you don't look at mine. Build my fence with barbed wire just to keep me safe from you. But everybody knows there are always holes and snakes to slither through. And I stand on my side, and I turn just can't hide, just can't.
Great song.
Thank you. It means whatever you want it to mean. Hi, darling. How are you doing? All right.
Gosh.
Josh, the baton is yours, my man.
Okay.
I like how Josh has like this blue theme over here. I got kind of this red theme. We're like, he said we look like, you know, like 3D glasses.
Yeah, you've got like the black and red going on.
Yeah, right,
And
yeah.
I've got like blue and purple
Yeah.
going on.
Al's very neutral. You know?
Yeah.
Switzerland.
I was ready for work or church, either one.
Work or church,
Yeah, all right. Let's try another new song.
We're exploring new songs tonight because, you know what, the world needs new songs. My 7-year-old son has been running around the house for the last week singing "I Wear My Sunglasses at Night."
Nice.
And that's all he wants to sing over and over and over again.
He isn't flipping the blade at the guy in shades, no?
I literally just learned how that lyric goes. I just always thought it was... Yeah, it's "Don't switch a blade at a guy in shades." I've never known that lyric ever in my life.
Now you know.
Now I know. So, as we say, we need new songs in this world. So,
Yeah. Got
children of the future can sing new songs.
songs
You know?
aplenty tonight, man. Thank you.
This is another song in G. Let me think. It's mostly E minor, C, G, and then the chorus is F, C, G, F, C, F, C, G, F, C, and then it goes back to the verse.
I once knew a girl so helpful. She was always telling me. And 5 years after her and I tried, threw in the towel, be free. Or so I thought, but complicated thoughts got me twisted apart. They're killing me. Was in my brain till I start to go insane. Started questioning reality. Excuse me, I'm beside myself. Gonna pour a drink or three. Think I might need to find myself. Tuck in my mind despite my pain.
Yeah.
Spent a year just to process the emotion. A rebound never quite took on. Lost my mind and then I found it again. Need to step back from those lines I've drawn. A mannequin when I got back on the tracks, I remembered I was worth enough. Yeah, excuse me, I'm beside myself. Gonna pour a drink or three. Think I might need to help myself. Once again, my mind is spiraling.
Josh Makosky right there.
Very nice. This one's an E. And Josh mentioned work or church for my outfit. So, you know, you drive down I-5 enough times and you start to notice the religious images that grace the sides of the I-5 corridor. They might be 1-800, you know, Jesus, whatever, you know, or something like that, for truth. Sometimes, you know, I saw one, I think, that said, Jesus forgives. And so I decided to write a hymn based on that, but this is hymn done wrong. And so it's a real basic one in E, but the chorus is in C, D, E.
C, D, E, okay. Okay.
All right. Driving down the interstate, there's a billboard on the right. says Jesus forgives if you respond to his invite. Now I understand my debt is paid, and there's nothing left for me to do. But that don't make it no different when it all comes down to me and you. 'Cause Jesus forgives the doubt that I instill. Jesus forgives the dreams that I done killed. What I did that night to finish the fight. I know Jesus forgives, but you never will. I know my 3:16 and my Corinthians 1 and 2 and the book of Revelations, where he's coming back for me and you. And I heard how hard you're crying, the trust that I betrayed, and I'll never give myself a break, no how for the trouble that I made. 'Cause Jesus forgives the dream that I done did. Jesus forgives the doubt that I instilled. Jesus forgives the doubt that I instilled. Jesus forgives the dream that I instilled. Let's hear JT over that band. I know Jesus forgave, but you never will. No, you never will. I said you never will. Jesus forgives.
Al Polito right there. I like that one. I've always wondered how many people are just driving down the road and they were like, shit, I've never considered heaven or hell before, but this you know, billboard really just really touched me.
Right time, right place.
Yeah. I always wonder what their numbers are, you know, just like, head exploded, man, like, arch. Okay. I got another one. It's G, F, or C.
Okay.
Those are your only options.
All right.
One day I was looking at Nirvana songs, and I was like,
Yes.
there's not really a lot of material here. I mean, you know, my mosquito, my libido. I don't know. I was like, I'm working too hard as a songwriter. I could really work less and have a good song. So I wrote this song. This song's called Somewhere in the World. It's just less. It doesn't have to have so many damn things. Somewhere in the world, war is over. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Somewhere in the world, mothers giving birth. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that your seeds will bear fruit, yeah. Sometimes you sing and the seeds are rough. Help make sure that you make it to the another day. Somewhere in the world, a man stands tall, shakes his fist in rage at his brother's name. Somewhere in the world, a baby cries and an old man dies. Hey, that's the game. Bear fruit, yeah. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that you make it to another day. War is over. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Somewhere in the world, mothers giving birth, and brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that your seeds will
That one just lifts you right up.
Yeah, right there. Thank
We
you.
need songs like that. Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for coming out, you guys.
You know, if you follow any of us, try to follow all of us. That'd be great on Facebook or your social media platforms so that you can be aware when we're playing around. Look for JT Thomas. Look for Josh
Yeah,
Makosky.
thank you, man. Oh, yeah.
All right. We're grateful for your help and your support. All right. All right. Let's hear it, JT.
Let's see.
Josh, what do you got?
Yeah.
I know Josh has a song in his heart.
There's
It's a bunch of songs. There's a good one in there.
There's a bunch in there.
Be encouraged.
Let's. Yeah, we'll do this. It's in F sharp minor. So this has got a bunch of changes. So it goes. And then the chorus is.
Yeah. I've played this song before.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one goes way
This
back.
is one we played on at the Blues Fest.
At the Blues Festival 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Odd man out.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. With Naomi.
My pillow smells like flowers in the bed you shared with me. Was the scent of your hair from a 2-month affair? Wanna get together every 2 or 3 weeks, yeah. Don't you know just what it did to me? I didn't know it, but I checked it, something loose. I just know I won't be that kind of guy, 'cause I got something to lose, yeah. I wanna lay you down. Little music and midnight make a sound. Yeah, I wanna lay you down. I'm inhibition, nowhere to be found. Take it out. We made love for hours, and then I lay there and watched you sleep. can say that I'm sad just a little while. It's what we agree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it good, we did it right. Had me up all through the night. Didn't know what I was doing. What this is ain't what it was supposed to be. And I know you know what you mean to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna lay you down. Music and not make a sound. Yeah, I wanna lay you down. I'm in the mission, nowhere to be
Man.
A Josh Makosky classic right there.
Oh, let's do a couple more. Let's take it down to G minor.
That was beautiful.
I know.
I like that.
Yeah. Gonna do a straight up slow burn of blues in G minor. And the turn around goes like that. Here we go. Clouds above my head, looking heavy with rain. Said the clouds above my head, looking heavy with rain. It's a minute to midnight. I'm gonna catch that midnight train. Now the train came too early. My woman called. She said her blood was late. I said the train it came too early. My woman called. Said the blood was laid. Now I gotta walk 10 miles home and contemplate my fate. It was a UFO. Jetson's car. Now life is what it is. Josh Makosky, y'all. And it ain't what it ain't. I said, life is what it is, people. And it ain't what it ain't, yeah. how I miss that midnight train. Goddamn, I miss the game. It's a minute to midnight. And my chips are falling down. Minute to midnight. Ooh, yeah. My chips all falling down. Let me tell you, even if I caught that train, I would not know where I'm bound. Am I lost or am I lost or found? Take us out, JT. Let me tell you, even if I caught that train, I would not know where I'm bound. Am I lost or am I found?
Al Polito over here.
Thank you.
That was fabulous.
One more from JT, then we're going to take a break.
10:30 right there.
Yeah, maybe we'll do another short set after this one. We work hard for the money. Hard for it, honey.
I work hard for the money.
All right, I'm going to do another original song. And again, this is one that I don't know if I've ever played live. Maybe I've played it live, but I don't think so.
We are living on the edge tonight, man. Is that kind of night?
Yeah, it's that kind of night. I was hanging out with my daughter. I wrote this song many, many years ago when my daughter was small, like 3 or 4 years old. And I was in the grocery store, and my daughter was just being an average 3 or 4 year old, just going, freaking out and done stuff. And I was kind of being a parent and losing my patience and being like, stop it. And then I was like, there's a lot of people that have it harder in this world than me. There's like people fleeing wars and famine and shit, and all I am here is standing in line waiting for some bougie sausage, and my kid's acting up, and I was like, maybe I ought to shut the flack up and just appreciate what I got here. So this is another one of those songs that just kind of fell out of my body in like 5 minutes. Like, I just barfed it out. So, okay, it's a heavy. It's like C, F's, and G's. Every now and then there's a 1, 2, 5. Okay. This is a song I haven't played ever because I've always kind of worried everyone's going to think it's a political song. But I've always thought it's not a political song. It's just kind of about treating people with respect. Walked to the border. I stood and looked over the line. I had death behind me, in front of me, only life. As I looked around at the crowds that stood by, me and all of these people are gonna cross the line. got this girl on my arm, gonna walk to the ends of the earth. It's gonna be hard, and all we have is hope that it's worth it. The dream of a new life is all that I have in my hand, and all I see in front of me are lines drawn in the sand. I'm a prisoner of lines drawn all over the place. When we draw lines between us, it's a total disgrace. If we got our kids together, we'd all have a good time. We could get out all of our maps and erase all the lines. One man said bug off, but a nice lady said come right in. It was easy to tell which was love and which one was sin. The love between people is the only thing constant as time. So we could get out all of our maps and erase all the lines. Man said bug off, but a nice lady said come right in. It was easy to tell which was love and which one was sin. The love between people is the only thing constant as time. Only thing that divides us are these imaginary lines. I'm a prisoner of lines drawn all over the place. When we draw lines between us, it's a total disgrace. Love between people is the only thing that's constant as time. So let's get out all of our maps and erase all the lines. Let's get out all of our maps and erase all the lines.
What a beautiful song. JT Thomas, we'll be back in a little bit.
Well, thank you. Thanks to the Covert Café. It's very covert here. It's very like, it's very, you know, shh. You got to knock and know the password to get in, you know.
Right. Hey, I want to, before too much time passes, I really want to thank Joe Mishkin for having us out here and just providing a good experience, not just for us performers, but for those out in the room with the room sound, and for those in TV land who are watching the live stream. It's a really great setup, so thanks, Joe. Really appreciate it. Jesus forget, but you never will. No, you never will. So you never will. Jesus forgives.
Al Polito right there. I like that one. I've always wondered how many people are just driving down the road and they were like, shit, I've never considered heaven or hell before, but this you know, billboard really touched me. I always wonder what their numbers are, you know. My head exploded, man. Like,
Department of Education, which, you know, we're getting rid of that, right? Sure. Except if you want federal funds, you have to send a letter to all the schools.
one day I was looking at Nirvana songs and I was like, there's not really a lot of material here. I mean, you know,
What happened that you can get back to the state?
my mosquito, my libido. I don't know. I'm working too hard as a songwriter. I could really work less and have a good song. So I wrote this song. This song's called Somewhere in the World. It's just less. It doesn't have to have so many damn things. Somewhere in the world, war is over. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Somewhere in the world, mothers giving birth. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Only a good friend will help you when times are rough. Help make sure that you see war is over. Brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Somewhere in the world, mothers giving birth, and brothers are shaking hands for the very first time. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that your seeds will run the road. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that you make it to another day. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that your seeds will bear fruit. Only a good friend will help you when the times are rough. Help make sure that you make it to another day.
You have to call her he now because she became a boy last year. And just like I did this whole like thing, and we're all just kind of like standing there like, oh, this is awkward. And he like just went.
That one just lifts her right up.
Like, oh, yeah. Right there.
Thank
We need songs like that.
There's ways to talk about this and ways not to.
You know, someone said, I forget who told me this, but it just like, caused me this kind of aha.
Thanks for coming out, you guys.
You know, if you follow any of us, try to follow all of us. That'd be great on Facebook or your social media platform so that you can be aware when we're playing around. It's not personal. Look for JT Thomas. Look for Josh Makosky.
man.
And it's not the teachers that are
Right.
driving it. It's
Yeah,
the
Grateful for your help and your support.
It's
It's probably the toxic models of femininity and masculinity that have sent them running from what they see as being
I know Josh has a song in his heart. There's a bunch of songs. It's a good one.
There's a bunch in there.
Be encouraged.
Parenting's always a new fun challenge around the corner.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Or- I have a 20-year-old.
Most of your
No.
Oh, man. Yeah.
He is on the autism spectrum. He is brown skin and doesn't want to this country. Which scares the shit out of me right now. Like, totally sad. Because he's really into music. Well, maybe music. I don't know. I think it's
I've played this song before.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one goes way
This
back.
is one we played on at the Blues
At
Fest
the Blues Festival 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
All right.
Yeah.
odd man out.
10 years ago.
So, although I am looking forward to concerts for
Naomi.
friends, and I can like maybe play some, you know.
Yeah, man, yeah. He did
He went to the lineup with me to first things, but then he got kind of he wants to make more friends. He wants to go to music. I think he's written it all out.
got something to lose, yeah. Lay you down. Music and me not make a sound. Yeah, I wanna lay you down. I'm in a position nowhere to be found. Take it out. We made love for hours, and then I lay there and watched you sleep. Though I wanted it back, can't say that I'm sad. Just a little while is what we agreed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it good, we did it right. Had me up on to the night. Didn't know what I was doing. What this is ain't what it was supposed to be. And I know you know what you mean to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lay you down.
Josh Makosky classic right there.
Let's do a little more. Let's take it down to G minor.
I like that.
Gonna do a straight up slow burning blues in G minor. Clouds above my head, looking heavy with rain. Said the clouds above my head, looking heavy with rain. It's a minute to midnight. Gonna catch that midnight train. And the train came too early. My woman called, said the blood was late. I said the train it came too early. My woman called, said the blood was late. We're gonna do a round of 2 songs each. I mean, two rounds of one.
Okay.
So then we'll finish it up here.
Let's see.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, you stalwart Covert Cafe patrons. We're gonna bring it home with 6 more songs before we call it a night. So we're just gonna do our standard round format here. So we'll start out with Josh. What you got for us, Josh? Oh, Josh is gonna adjust his microphone here.
Here we go. Come on, get the pick out of the pocket.
Get your pick out of the pocket.
They're all stuck together, right?
Do you use yellow Tortex picks too?
Gotta
just right.
get
Right
my
on.
pick out of my pocket.
What kind of picks do you use, JT?
I use purple alligators myself. I like the little purple alligators.
All right. Josh and I are in the yellow Tortex.
I know.
Yeah.
I like these ones because they wear down and they get, I can tell how long I've used this pick by how sort of worn out it is. Yeah. And I'll carry like 5 in my pocket from new to old gradation because I'm a nerd like that. So, yeah. And I have to have my fingernails, filed exactly right so I can get my plucking on. So yeah, the little things.
Let's see.
All right.
All right.
Josh, you got a song for us.
I do. Let's see how this goes.
but sometimes they come too fast. Take some time and hug the people that you choose. Don't forget, there's very little in this life that lasts. Don't forget, you can't get back the ones you lose. Can't get back the ones you lose. Get off of work, get another call coming in. Getting home, barely even thinking straight. Fake a smile, but more bad news comes my way again. And I ask myself, how much more this I can take. Changes come, but sometimes they come too fast. Take some time and hug the people that you choose. Don't forget, there's very little in this life that lasts. Don't forget, you can't get back the ones you lose. Can't get back the ones you lose. but sometimes they come too fast. Take some time and hug the people that you choose. Don't forget, there's very little in this life that lasts. Don't forget, you can't get back the ones you lose. You can't get back the ones you
Damn. All right. I'm gonna do one from my my CD that's back there.
Yeah.
Now this one's just a straight up freaking pop song.
Sweet.
I'm not even gonna attempt to tell you about the changes, but they're fairly intuitive. There's a bridge,
Okay.
and it has an 11th chord in it. All right, it goes like this. As the fluorescent light burned out your eyes, son. When's the last time you saw the sun slip under the horizon? Have the columns and the cells become the hallways of your hell? Are you waiting to be saved by an imaginary bell? Count the cost, seize the day, pay the man and walk away. Look back once and blow a kiss. You can do no more than this. Follow your bliss. How the long and plodding hours turn to years. Have you disavowed your dreams and have you stemmed the tide of tears? The child was a dreamer and the dreamer went to work. The worker pays the doctor to see where his anger lurks. The cost, seize the day, pay the man and walk away. Look back once and blow a kiss. You can do no more than this. Follow your bliss. Will you own your own life? Will you heed the call? If you play it safe, then you don't play it on. The value of the life equals what you dare to pay. What you get from life is what you give away. So count the cost, seize the day, pay the man and walk away. Look back once and blow, yes. You can do no more than this. So count the cost, yeah, seize the day, light the fuse and get away. Look back once and blow a kiss. You can do no less than this. Follow your bliss. Follow
Polito right there.
That had like some Beatles-like changes
Yeah,
to it.
right. That was,
Yeah. That was cool.
all right. Al, I love it, man. Your songs are hard to follow, man. They're so good.
Yeah, they're tricky songs.
Good song.
They're tricky songs.
Great tunes, man. All right.
Like I said, that was like some Beatles changes. It was like, it was cool, man. Whoa. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a song that I'm not entirely sure is finished yet. This is like one of the songs I've been wrestling with. You know, like some of the songs they come out in 5 minutes. They're just like, and then some that you're like, I've wrestled with this song for like 4 years, man. Like this song is just the one I keep coming back to, and I think I can't write other songs because I haven't finished this one yet. So like I'm just like, this is the one that I'm like, as soon as I finish that song, I can write another song, but I gotta.
JT?
Yeah.
You ever heard of co-writing?
Well, yeah, we're working on it, you know. All right.
There is help.
Thank you. This is like songwriter's therapy right here tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right, so this is a song. I was sitting in my man cave one night, and I looked over, and my dad's toolbox is sitting there. And I just had this flashback of like, you know, when I was 14 years old, and my stepbrothers and I would build bicycles, and we would, you know, tear apart everything, and we would always just go to Dad's toolbox because he had all the tools. And so Dad's toolbox was like the focus of the garage, where all of us boys used to like do all of our shit that we used to do, right? So this is a song about Dad's toolbox. And I'm not sure I know how it goes, so bear with me. I'm working on it. Of all the tools in my toolbox that I've collected through the years, some they smash my fingers, some cause bigger tears. I pull one out and I throw it at the problems that I see. Sometimes the problem is the tool, sometimes the tool is me. It's an honest song. But all the tools that I've had, most of them belong to my dad. Other ones I swiped from the fools at school. But if I know just one thing, the only tools he had were my granddad's things. Only thing left down to me were his worn out tools. Yeah, keep going. You gotta feel like this.
Oh, the workshop.
I always wanted to be like my dad, 'cause he could work harder. If you follow me, you'll be a broken man. He said, boy, get yourself some skills and stop working harder. 'Cause a boy with a bigger tool is a smarter man. And if I know just one thing, the only tools my dad had were granddad's things. The only things handed down to me were my daddy's tools. The only things handed down to me were these worn out tools. The only things handed down to me are these worn out tools. Something like that. We're trying it out.
I like that.
All right. It's a work in progress.
I like that.
We'll finish it one of these days. Yeah, right.
Gosh.
Final round, y'all.
Gosh.
We are so glad you were sticking around.
Let's see.
My last one will be on one I know.
I'll make it worth your while. For
My last one's gonna be one I don't.
Okay,
Oh
good.
gosh.
You're on the songwriters on the edge. I think we're gonna like make this a regular thing called the songwriters on the edge. I actually really like that idea.
Then I see those eyes capture my soul and a heart for holes. Go back to the ground, plenty else to fill my mind. Lay bare the past till dawn may last. And I wasn't tired, you know you set me on fire. It's alright to my best, it's alright through all the rest. And with everything we'd say, needle and a thread, stitch aside my head. Accidentally got lost, suddenly we pause. Patience has its cause. Ooh, come on, JT. Have I gone mad? I got hit bad. Think I shouldn't have told you. Think I shouldn't have told you. Starting to search myself and working on my health. Lost track of time. A whole month went by, and I couldn't hold you. No, I couldn't hold you. And though I'm doing fine, still find you on my mind. It's a newer song. It's not done yet, but it's something. It's a thing.
All right. That was awesome.
That was a good one. I love it, Josh.
All right, I'm gonna surprise y'all. See, you played a long time over the years, like I have. You get some really interesting gigs. I have played before. I've dressed up.
Yes.
I've dressed. Okay. Okay. See if you can beat this. Okay. I have played dressed up as a hair metal, heavy metal guy for thousands of people at Burning Man.
That's pretty cool.
I have played at a nudist community.
Yeah.
But by far, the strangest gig I have ever done. You know that down on 23rd, Northwest 23rd, there's this metaphysical bookstore called New Renaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been to New Renaissance? Well, a friend of mine is a metaphysical teacher, author dude, and he was giving a talk there, and he asked me to come and play a song. And his specialty is highly sensitive people and empaths and self-care for the self-aware and all this stuff. That's the name of his book. His name's Dave Markowitz. He says, Al, you got to come and play a song. And I show up, and I got my guitar. There's a whole rows of chairs filled with mostly women who are very highly sensitive, empathic healer types. He says, I want you to play the song I'm about to play, you guys. Let me tell you, this was the most awkward song, but he had a plan, and he used it, Anyway, this song is filled with expletives.
Sweet.
It is
My favorite kind.
It's called Jackass.
All right.
It's on my CD. How could you cause us such pain? How could you love her and leave her this way? After she gives herself to you, you stray. After she trusts you, her trust you betray. How could you do this to her? Turn her to stone and confirm all her fears. Yeah, river of love, now river of tears. And here's what I say to myself in the mirror. Jackass, big jerk, loser, piece of work. Jackass, scoundrel, bastard, asshole. Our love was never that strong, but I propped it up, kept it limping along. And my biggest sin was to stay way too long. And I never let on that anything's wrong. Sing it with me, jackass, scoundrel, loser, piece of work. Jackass, jackass, scoundrel, bastard, asshole, ass, rich. Now she cries and she hangs up the phone. Bitch, yeah, she wants me back, but I must walk alone. What can I do if I won't hate myself? I can hold my head high and sing to myself. I'm a jackass, big jerk. I'm a loser. I'm a jackass, scoundrel, bastard, asshole. I'm a jackass, just a big jerk. new Renaissance show. So can you imagine? All right, thank you.
Al Polito right there.
Now on the CD, I've got some really good guys playing with me. So this is to entice you to buy the CD. I've got Chet McCracken, who played with the Doobie Brothers, playing drums on there.
Nice.
I got Scotty Manzo, who was a touring bassist with Three Dog Night, who produced it and played that.
Cool.
I've got JT Thomas playing the Wurlitzer. JT Thomas,
Not
or
me.
no, JT. He just goes by JT. And God, what's his
I was
last
like, you didn't. You
No,
when
no,
did
it's
you
John.
play
Well, his
Wurlitzer?
name, he goes by JT, but his name is John Thomas.
Ah.
And he plays keyboards with Bruce Hornsby in the Range, y'all. He's Bruce Hornsby's keyboardist, and me on guitars and vocals, and so it's a really cool CD, and I've got some real stellar folks on there. So I hope you give it a listen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Al Polito, you should buy his CD right
Yeah.
there.
And even if you can't afford it, just fucking take one, you know. But or pay me for it. I spent a lot of money on it, but I have a box of useless CDs otherwise. But anyway, JT, bring us home. I want before JT closes, again, I want to express huge gratitude to Josh Makosky, JT Thomas, Joe Mishkin, who booked this and set us up with an amazing experience, and to our bartender, whose name I don't know, Joe.
It's Joe.
And to all the guests who came tonight, you are few but mighty now, but you were once mighty and numerous and abundant. And anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to play for you guys tonight and to share Songwriters on the Edge with you guys. So.
Nice. All right,
All
we'll do
right.
it again. Songwriters on the Edge.
All right. Bring it home, JT.
Okay. As most of you know, I'm mostly a blues player, but I had a side band called the Sons of Bitches for 10 years. And the Sons of Bitches, I basically used to consider my men's drinking therapy group. And that's how that works right there. So we used to do mostly songs about divorce and drinking and how drinking leads to divorce. Songs like that, you know, and I wanted to be part of the band, so I figured I needed to write a proper Sons of Bitches song. So this was my contribution to the band.
This is the theme, man. This is fucking great.
Yeah. Brent wrote the song that was like the girl screaming in the trunk while you're driving down highways, and I was like, that's been done, you know. So I had to do something else. So my song goes like this. It's in the key of D. Sometimes you hit the road. Well, I gotta get this right here. Sometimes you hit the road running. Sometimes you just stay in bed. Sometimes you just say fuck it. Go find something fun instead. But every day there's one thing that I find that I've been thinking. Can't wait to get to the part of the day when I can start drinking. When I'm at work, dealing with jerks, I got a fake smile on my face. I'm watching the boss, keep an eye on the clock, 'cause my buddies and I go on break. We take a couple hits off of the pipe and roll down the windows so we're not stinking. Just need to make it through the day, get home and start drinking. For bought me a shot of whiskey and a beer. All I need to make my day complete is just a little liquid cheer. Cheers! Ever since this morning when I got my eyes blinking, all I've really done all day is look forward to drinking. Yeah, Josh, come on. Josh on the guitar right there. Well, some days she looks good. Some days she could look better. Some days she's like a hurricane, but I never know the weather. Well, she comes back all dolled up with her kissing and her winking. But she knows the real way to seal the deal is to go out and start drinking. Boy, pour me a shot of whiskey and a beer. 2-5. All I need to make my day complete is just a little liquid cheer. Cheers! Ever since this morning when I got my eyes a blinking, all I've really done all day is look forward to drinking. All I really do most days is look forward to drinking.
Yeah. Buy another drink, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Al Polito, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Makosky. My
If
name
you
is...
like us, follow us on the socials and come out and see us again. All right. We'll see you again.
This was
We love you.
Songwriter Therapy. What was it called?
Songwriters on the Edge.
Songwriters on the Edge. I like that. All right. Help us get down from the edge. I'm just about to jump if I don't get this lyric right.
All right. Oh, we got one. No, that was it. That was it.